section of the tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make these boxes, and then you can see it's already I already attached it together. So that's what I'm going to do in this part of the tutorial. First you chain 6, and then you do a slip knot to form your ring. And you chain 5. Now you're going to work 4 triple crochet together. This is how to work 4 triple crochet together. Yarn over twice, you insert into the ring, and then you yarn over to the first 2 loops and the second set of 2 loops. Now normally if you're doing triple crochet, you have to yarn over the 3rd one, like the last set of 2 loops. You leave it, you yarn over again, you insert into the ring, and then you bring to the first 2 loops and the second 2 loops. You leave the last one. Now we've done 2. We're going to do the 3rd one. Yarn over twice, you bring out, draw to the first set of 2 loops, and then the second set, you leave one that is remaining, yarn over twice again, you bring out, yarn over the first 2 and then the second 2. Now we have our 4 triple crochet. Now what you do, you draw through these remaining loops together, and this is what is called 4 triple crochet together. It's called coloning. Then what you do, the next step, you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you slip knots into the ring. Just put it right there. Now what you're going to be doing is you repeat this, or you do another colony, which we're going to do. We're going to be doing 4 colonies. You chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then after chain 5, we work 4 triple crochets together like we did the first time. Yarn over twice, the first 2 and the second 2, yarn over again, draw to the first 2 and then the second 2, yarn over again. I think this will be the 3rd one, the first 2 and then the second 2, yarn over, draw to the first 2 and the second 2. Now you've completed your 4, you draw through and then you chain 5. And then you slip knots into the ring. You see, this is the second colony of all triple crochet we're doing together. Now for the remaining 2, you repeat the same thing. you did for the first two. Okay, now when you get to the last set of colony, no, we chain 5, and normally we are supposed to slip knots into the middle, like the ring, but because we're ending it and then once we're going towards the circular motion, you don't slip knot into the ring, you slip knot into the first stitch, which is this place you did your first chain 5. You slip knot into this place. That's it. Now if you look very well, I'm using a smaller pin. That is because I'm not changing the size of my pin. It's because most times you're using this big set of pin for slip knot is difficult. So if you just make use of the smaller pin so that you make your slip knot to be easier. And then you could see this is the 4th set. Now our second round, what we'll be doing is, let me change that now. Okay, what you do now is you chain 2, 1, 2. Now look, at this point, you know you have the first step we did, or the first thing we did was you chain 5 before you did the 4 triple crochet together, and then at the ending you chain 5. Now in between the chain 5 and the 4 triple crochet that was did together, inside this space that is here, we are going to work 6 triple crochet inside. So yarn over twice, draw through the first, the second, and the last. This one we're working 6 triple crochet. We're not working it together, we're working them separately, so you have to complete what you're doing. So yarn over again. We've done the first one, the first 2, second 2, and the last 2. So you do it till they get up to 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, so the remaining one. Now when you're done with the 6, you come to this other side, you know, in between the 4 triple crochet we did together and the last chain 5 we slip knot into this ring. We yarn over twice, and then you do another 6 triple crochet into that space. So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you've completed the 6. What you do is you chain 2, like you're covering this colony we have here. I'm changing my pin again because I want to do a slip knot. you come to the very start of the next colony, like the chain 5, and then you slip knot into it. You see, we've done the first colony for the second step. Now what you're going to do is you just repeat the same thing you did for this first one. We have 3 remaining, 1 2 3. Like I said before, you chain 2, and then the loop, like the space in between this chain 5 and the 4 triple crochet you did, yarn over, like we're doing 6 triple crochet into that loop. Let's count and know how many we have. 1 2 3 4 5. We'll have 5. We're going to do the last one. And then we've gotten our 6. Now to the other side of the space in between the chain 5 and the one you slip knot into the ring, yarn over twice, and then make your 6 triple crochet into that space. Okay, we've gotten to the sixth triple crochet. What you do now, you chain 2. You are ending up that colony, and then you slip knot into the chain 5 stitch of the next colony. You see, we've done 2. Now you're going to repeat. We have 2 remaining. You're going to repeat the same thing we did for these 2 on the other two, and then when you're through, slip knots. through with the round. You could see how it came out, like these parts were true. Now the second round we're going to be doing, we're going to be working, like we'll add the color of this thread. Now what you do is you take this petal that is here, and then you count from the first one you're going to attach it. You count 4 single crochets starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth single crochet, and then you are walking towards the back from the back. Now you insert your thread on the back side. And then you chain, you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we're working from the back side of the petal. And then after you chain 5, you yarn over twice, and then we're going to work 4 triple crochet. See how I'm doing it? Yarn over twice, work 1 triple crochet in each of the next 4 chains, 4 triple crochet chains. Yarn over, and then you place your hook from the back to the front and then to the back again, and you draw through from the back, and then yarn over first 2 and second 2. Sorry for this, I was supposed to work 4 single crochets together, so I'm leaving the last 2. Yarn over again from the back. You enter into the nests. Enter into the next 4 triple crochet chain, and then from the back you insert to draw through the back. The first 2, draw through the second 2. You have done 2. Yarn over again. You enter into the next triple crochet chain from the back. Yarn over from the back to the front. Yarn over through the back, and then you yarn over through the first 2, the second 2. You've gotten 3. Yarn over, and the 4th triple crochet, which is the last one we're doing, from the back, working towards the back. You insert. This is how you insert from the back towards the front, and then you yarn over and draw through the back, and then you draw through the first 2 loops and then the second 2 loops. And what you do, you draw through the 4 triple crochet, and then you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you slip knots into, from the counting now, from where we're going to count now, you're going to slip knots into the 8th triple crochet we have here, which if you have to count, is apart, you skip this first chain 2 is not included. You start from the first triple crochet you did, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which we started from the 4th one, 6, 7, 8. So in between the 8th and the 9th one, you slip or you chain 5 and then you slip knot. And then you chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over twice, and then you turn to the back of your work. Like I said before, for the next chain, you take it from the back, you see, towards the front, like from the back, then towards the front, you bring it out here again, and you draw through the back and working towards the back. And then now for this, after making the 4 sets, 4 triple crochet together, the next one we're going to do is going to be 8 triple crochet. The first, the second, you yarn over again, you turn to the back of your petal. We're taking it from the back, we're working at the back. Insert from the back to the front and then to the back again. Then you draw through. The first 2, second 2, we have 2. So you're going to continue that way till you get to the 8th chain. This is the second one now. Yarn over twice from the back. First 2, second 2. We've done 3, yarn over. And the 4th one now. First 2 and second 2. Yarn over all. To the back again. We're working on the 5th one. 1, 2. Now you notice that when you get to the 5th, when you get to the 5th one, you notice that we're not going to, enter into the second colony. So it's just the same process. But what you do is, this first chain 2, you don't work at the back. You skip it and then you start from the first triple crochet of that colony. I've done 5. You count it as 6. This is the 6th one. First 2, and then second 2. Yarn over again. We're doing the 7th one. Same process, just from the back. You put your pin from the back to the front and then to the back, holding that triple crochet chain, and then the first 2, the second 2. Now for the last one, you yarn over twice, then insert your hook, the first 2, the second 2. Now we've gotten our 8. What you do, so this is 8 triple crochet together. You draw through the loops and then you chain 5. And then you come, so that's the 8th triple crochet. You did that same space, you slip knot after chain 5 into that same space. Well, your slip knot, you're not working it from the back. It's now normally where you want to do it from the front. You slip knots. Let me put it that in ground so to be clear. Into that same space. you do next is you chain 5, and then from also the back you yarn over. This time it's 4 triple crochet we are going to work together. It's just a continuous process of first 2, you hold it, yarn over, don't 1, the first 2, second 2, don't 2. Remember, you're working from the back like I showed you before. First 2, and then second 2, we've done 3, the last one. First 2, second 2, and then you draw through, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now at the 4th, the space where you did the 4th triple crochet, you come towards the front, you insert into that space, and then you do your slip knot. Now we started first from the first colony of 4 triple crochet together, the second colony was 8 triple crochet together, and the third 4th. So just a continuous process. When you've done this 4th one, you do 8, which is going to extend to this place. When you do your 8, you do 4 again, you do 8, you do 4, and you're going to end with 8 at this last point. So you start from 4, you did 8, you did 4, you do 8 till you get to the end of the round. That is how you're going to be doing it. Now when you get to the end of the round, like we ended with the 8 colony groups of 8 triple crochets together, you chain 5, and then you do your slip knots into the first stitch of the first 4 colony group we did. Here, like the space in between the stitch. And then you chain 2. Now similarly to what we did on the second round when we started, you have the chain 5 before the 4 triple crochet you did together. There's a space here in between. What you do now, you chain 2 and then yarn over and walk and then you walk 6 triple crochet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, remaining one, last one. And then you go to the other side, you chain 5 and then you slip knots. You can see it here. The space in between the chain 5 and then the 4 group of 3 triple crochet together, you walk another 6 double crochet at this other side, the other space. Okay, we've completed the 6. Then you chain 2, 1, 2, and then you slip knots into the the slip knot of the previous round. Right there. You chain 2. No, the 4 group colony, it was 6 triple crochet we did round, like 6 single crochet at the first part, and then the second hole 6 single crochet. Now for the 8th group colony, which we're going to enter now, we're going to be work 4 here inside the space between the 5 chain 5 and the 8th triple crochet colony, and then work another 4 triple crochet in between the other space and the other chain 5 at the other end. So this is how we do it. So this one is going to be 4. This is the 4th one. What you do now is yarn over twice, and then work at the other side. Work 4 triple crochet again. Okay, this is the 4th one. You chain 2, and then you slip knots on top, slip knot into the slip knot of the previous round, just like that. So for this round, that's what you're going to be doing. The one that contains or works the 4 colonies to be 6 single crochet in each of the sides. The one for the 8th to be 4 single crochet. Now the next one I'm going to mention is 4. So it's expected to work 6 single crochet in each of the first side and then the second side. We're just going to continue. So for the ones you see your 8th colony group of triple crochet, you work 6 at each side, and then when you see your 4 colony of triple crochet, you work 6, and then the one for the 8th colony of triple crochet, you work 4 at each side to complete the round. At the end of the day, we have something. Let me just fold this into 2. Okay, you have something like this. This is one part, like I've already merged it together. This is what we're going to have at the end of what we do. Then for this white thread, for the edging, I just single crochet around that before I added it. In the next section, I'm going to be showing you how I put these two together, like adding the squares up together. Thank you.